Talk around the Bay 4, but these are two teams who can immediately jump into those spots.
Now we've said it like a lot of years. Like there seems to be more parity. The league seems to be getting deeper, but this year seems like really deep. We'll see how it all plays out. It is just day 2 of this season. So much action to come. So far, so good for Koi. Blanking Heretics through that first hard point on rotation. We'll have a fight going down. There was a player there early on rotation, I think it was Rancor, but he's going to get dropped. You talk about it's like either what, your second AR pulling out a sub or your second sub pulling out an AR. You usually prefer when it's AR pulling out sub because you think that defines a flex more. Like
yeah, I mean that's a test, right? That's a test.
It's easier to pull out an AR than it is a sub. But we gotta say it is.
Yeah, it is a big test. And well, speaking of a test, Miami, they got a big comeback. But let's get a listen now for Koi. They're up 90-0.
T2 dead. Back one. Okay, one more. T2.
Okay,
They cut that. One more. He was
absolute P1, okay? One could go left. Careful blue.
I'm going to bluff.
I'm on J5. Last one deep, bro. He's definitely blue.
One out. Yeah, deep right.
Let me know if you guys see tricks.
One deep right. Yo, T2. Both weak. Both a little weak.
I have charger.
Go left side, middle. One side, middle.
Yeah, one more in blue. Top stairs. Put him in front, Chema. Top blue step.
He's weak, super.
Close to me.
It's
131-0. Koi dominating. Let's hear how it sounds on the Heretics side. The epic show, my guy. Yeah, they're up 160. Koi are dominating Heretics. You pull this back, it might be the most impressive comeback I've ever seen. They've had 0 success around the objective. This might be their best opportunity for a hold. We'll see if they can get it done at the P5, but we're speed running through this map 1.
And again, this is a more like sort of fundamental map. So if you mess up a couple of rotations, you get put into a big hole like this. You know, I go back to like Cold War, where Toronto, they were the best raid team, right? How many times did we see them 50-point club, 100-point club team? This is a team, if they're
checking mid, checking both, looking for any kind of opening. He will pick up one more. So streak now to 5 as he's working towards the Hellstrom. Hellstrom, make it 6 now. Make it 7. Make it 8. Reeal got that one, but Kleenex is frying right now. He is turned up and just 15 more points needed for Koi. It's one map, but I gotta imagine you're kind of liking the playstyle you're seeing out of Kleenex.
No, 100%, right?
Playing like he has a sub at times.
Yeah, I mean, just aggressive. This is the kind of guy that we know. And again, this is why I think it makes sense. Just sort of the Reeal pickup. It still seems to be very aggressive, and right off spawn, you're going to find 3. That should do it Koi with a statement in map 1.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah, no, big trade, as you said. Reeal, though, he's been able to worm his way up. He has one angle. Thieves has the other. That will give them numbers now. And they're worried about the flank, worried about someone taking a lane through mid because his Kleenex drops. That opens up. So they take their time for a second. But they're going to have to make a decision. 25 seconds to go. Insight, getting wall banged. He's in trouble, but he's going to pop. He stays up, and then he gets the kill. Thieves tacks on another, and that'll be everybody ripped out of it. So now they've got a plant bomb, and we hang out.
Yeah, we have to hang out for 45 seconds. So yeah, just a round 1 bug, hopefully fixed soon.
Looking for an opening.
You know, we kind of talked about like sort of Reeal and Surge, but again, in this round, it's Kleenex again who's the one who's getting active. See number 8, he's gonna have a one-on-one versus Rancor, he's gonna win it. So a second first blood for Kleenex. The rest of the team, though, is gonna be a big fight towards this A bomb. And well, it is clean right now for Koi.
And that is why you will see people crawling across Motel, possibly getting splinters in tender areas, because when you pop, you find openings. 2 there for Insight, but yeah, he ends up getting a 3rd. But Kleenex, his playmaking ability on the map to find first bloods has been huge. That's what it kind of provides an open. Kleenex at Boach just doing some wall jumping, trying to find some kind of angle, but it looks like after they lose Reeal mid, it's all going to be down to the push towards A.
Yeah, it takes a while to get those trophies, so that nade was able to trade him. So you still have a 3-on-3 if you're Miami, very much in this round.
Yeah, it's what, like around 3, 4, you're thinking?
Yeah, depending on how much you're frying. But speaking of frying, Joe almost finds too. Really, you're like waiting on medals. When was he going to go? That's what I was looking at, but he's mid-building. Instead has to back up. I thought maybe he was going to find Kleenex. Instead, it's a 2 versus 3 again. Koi's so patient at this A bomb set, but they've always had numbers. So maybe right there where Joe throws it away.
Yeah, well, they have like a 2v2 fight. Here we go, 1v1, 15 seconds to go. Kleenex is hunting. Pistol out. Can he win it? Lane close. Yes, he can. Kleenex doing it all. Pistol. Snipe. brings them back in the what? The 2v2. They had the 3v2 actually, right?
Yeah, they had the 3 versus 2. So open up this guy. He's doing whatever he wants on the map.
And not exactly how I expected to play out.
No, not at all.
It's working out. This time, though, he does get traded. They'll get a second onto Reeal. So that 4v3, they only enjoyed that for a moment. Now
Feels like the first time you've had numbers if you are Miami Heretics.
Honestly, this, you have to win this round. It's just the way this series is off the rails. Map 1 was not competitive. This, you're down to 3. You have numbers, you've got to win this.
Yeah, Joe's going, though. He's quick on that flank. Well, not quick, but maybe finds a timing. You're being very patient with bomb. You're worried about the pinch, so Metals is watching it. Well, Joe Deceives at a spot 1. I don't know if he's going to be ready. And, well, the trophy is there, so that needs to get gobbled up, but 2 versus 2.
Inside's pick. Makes it a battle. Heretics pushing forward. Inside's going to get slammed. He'll win that now. To a 1v1 again. Joe Deceives. Super. 20 seconds on the clock. He gets hunted. He's still up. Can he finesse? Goes vertical, and he reads it. They'll drop him, and they'll take the round. A much-needed one there for Heretics.
And I think Super had a sniper out, but was able to...
Deceives is ripped out of it.
Yeah, that was a key one-on-one last round, because that would have been Super's second death with that snipe, so...
Is that the first blood?
For them, yeah.
I thought so.
So Super sticking with it, and well, we might have this... Who's going to hold the angle? But, well, we get off of it. Metals is going to make this a 4 versus 2.
Kleenex. Oh, that's a hit marker, and well, then Rokkr will get the shot in to drop him. Inside last up now, 1v4. The best round we've seen out of Heretics. Starts with Super's pick, and it's a domino affair after that.
And it's a nice setup, right? Because you finally get aggressive towards the A site. You have Metals just sort of shouldering it, and that forces Joe Deceives' hand to take a couple of shots. You don't expect Super to follow it up. So a nice round there from Heretics. And now I think, you know, this is sort of the discussion with snipers. It's his third first blood.
Yeah.
With
Third,
his M15.
Fourth is third?
Third or fourth.
Yeah, no, it's a bunch.
But once they find it,
I might be his fourth.
Playing very patient again. Both teams, you've kind of seen throughout this week just how difficult it is to plant that bomb. But Joe Deceives just kind of goes for it. Maybe throws his life away a bit. Thinks someone's close, but Insight gives them their numbers back.
One of those like scam situations.
Yeah.
But
maybe he thinks someone's following him up a little bit closer.
Heretics could not be more spread right now. Rokkr or Metals. Opposite sides. Metals, I thought, found an opener and Insight.
Timing.
With the timing and the movement, and then a little gunny win.
Oh, a couple of times, man, I was just like, man, I know I'm old, but I got locked in, sense down.
Yeah. So 2 more rounds needed here for Koi to go up 2-0, and there's the combo of nades on Joe Deceives. So maybe a misplay from the last round. This time going to get picked by the nades early on. Insight's gone as well, and Heretics 4v2 advantage here quickly, but the Grim Reaper and Kleenex is still in this. I wouldn't count him out yet.
Yeah, him and Reeal together. Him and Reeal together. 1 versus 3, though. Just too many numbers.
Yeah.
So Miami fighting their way back in this. They were so good at it.
Yeah, it's like Rokkr came in and changed their respawn. Super came in and changed their search. It's going to be a battle. Just a war going to go down over towards A. Joe Deceives with the blood. Kleenex ripped out of it. Reeal quickly up through mid and able to find 1. Joe Deceives gets his second in the round, and Reeal will also get a second. I mean, just on the minimap, you guys. Let's see if they finish it here. Kleenex looking for his 4th blood. They might give him a chance for it. Joe Deceives, though, he's going to take it. They have absolutely dominated the first blood department. I mean, it's always important, but especially in just like your, I don't know, I feel like your standard 3-lane map, like it just makes it so difficult on both sides of it.
Yeah, we've seen this round sort of multiple times where they find the first blood on offense. They're just going to take their time. They're not going to go for this objective, give away this round, but we have seen a couple of scams. You have to be careful when you're waiting for Reeal. This is what we kind of talk about. He is an island guy at times, and this is what he can do, but he's got to win the 1 versus 1.
I was just staring at his arrow. I'm like, gotta go. And he got there like, maybe like a half second late.
He's spotted. Guy who took his spot is able to win the Heretics.
Plan in. Kleenex another blood. That's his 4th.
And that is the risk of going for that bomb plant. Just such an easy sort of, it's tough to get away from it after you plant.
Tranks, though, he gets involved. He's able to take down 1, but number's still over to Koi. Big win there from Super. Wins a gunfight towards mid-map. 2 versus 2. Right? We're just laying here. Oh, no. They haven't seen him yet. His gigantic foot is sticking out. They haven't spotted it, though. Oh, my God.
What a play.
What a play. Super's actually the one that gets the kill. Down to another 1 versus 1. I think the third or fourth that we've had. Inside goes vertical. Looks to close out the map. And he'll close
Not
it
enough time.
out. No, he will not. Can't get there in time.
It's going to be close, but I don't think he got it.
Did he get it? I thought he'd need like another second. Am I faded? Oh, no, it was closer than I thought.
Half second.
It was closer than I thought.
Half second. And honestly, the Renkor play, the reason it was even better is because like he was checking from Reeal, and yeah, they know something. Okay, so it's on Reeal really to watch the cross towards that A-bomb.
And just trying not to get picked.
Yeah, 30 seconds, so Miami's gonna have to go soon.
Metals almost gets slammed by Reeal on the cross, trying to get back and get safe. But yeah, pressure on them to get a plan.
And look at this rotation, right? So you're gonna hit this out if you're quickly.
You know you're committed.
Yeah, all 4 gonna be here quickly. So Renkor might be out of this play. He has to worry about the pinch. When does he get involved? Bomb planet.
He's gone. Renkor's gone. Will he find anything? Numbers to Heretics here early. Renkor goes, gets him behind, able to finish 1. All going to be on Insight now. Insight, nice damage. Emma can't finish it. He'll finally get the kill now. 1 versus 2 to close off the 1v3. Can Insight clutch up? He's on 9 and 6. He's got eyes on 1.
All right, 22 seconds. It'll be so tough. And we know with this movement, you're throwing the shoulders, the Omni movement. Yeah, just so difficult to find a pick. He's got to find both the players. The crossfire is in. A wonderful comeback there from Miami. And well, this is what there's the EMP carrier. So good job after that break off there for Koi.
Yeah, I mean, you usually got to win 2 fights, right? Win the fights, kind of get EMP control, well, depending on where we're at on the map, but assuming it's towards spawn. Win a fight, then maybe win 1 more to put through the score. They couldn't win the 2nd layer, so nice defense from Koi.
This is
now we'll see if they can turn it into a score.
It's a one-on-one. Yeah. It's a one-on-one. What is happening
here? I have no idea. Everyone's out fighting mid, and they're like, okay, well, we'll put that on through.
I don't know where Super Metals were so out of position.
We haven't really seen a score like that on exposure unless it's like quickly on a reset.
Okay.
That was strange.
Well, right back to it is Koi. So you have Insights to be able to push up. Nades going over the top. Some good damage on the Super. The players off spawn here for Heretics. Couple of deaths though, and well, maybe this push it's done.
Okay, so they'll shut that down. Now can they turn this defense into offense? It's going to be a B-side spawn for Koi, so they're going to be up and able to get manpower here quickly. Kleenex is going to be the damage dealer as he gets a nade through. Shuts 1 down with the M15 as well, and I was going to say maybe even takes 1 out with a pistol, but that won't happen. EMP still down in a dangerous position.
Super.
Don't rush.
Stun deep.
Carry pipe now, don't see it. 1 deep left for the boxes.
Yeah, deep left.
I need a block. Nade the box.
Go
Yeah, one.
Come on, boys.
Yo, close in there. One in there. Don't grab ball.
I got naded, Chema.
Flag weak, murder. Let's get box.
Go level weak.
Yeah, I'm
Good.
Try to get stop plan.
Low soul there. Close right, Chema. Close right still.
Back left.
Nice, good shit. You
Go back
can-
left.
Already flip, I think.
Yeah, I'm wrapping it.
Two.
More back left there.
I'm already there.
Okay,
Go, Joe.
yeah. Rank on this one. Really weak. There's 2 to the back flat.
They come right.
You're going right. Just their back flat.
I have a plan for my spawn.
Blood. Nice shot.
Comms are great. Koi now up 2-0. Got mid-map control, EMP control yet again as they're trying to make their next push forward. Still gonna have to win a fight though, as Heretics have got bodies here, but based on the defense we see from Heretics, maybe just keep rotating this thing, they'll get lost.
Yeah, I mean, classic sort of Toronto comms right there. Just beautiful teamwork and making sure Kleenex is able to get there. But they were on top of it right when the reset, when they got their 2nd score, right? You heard Kleenex, I'm here, score it, let's go, let's do this.
Push, but after he gets 1, everything else is lost on the Heretics side. Looks like Koi want to take this top side, but Super's got an angle.
Yeah, just sort of lurking, trying to just slay around the objective, and we'll hit some great shots. Having a half here, 13 and 7, leading the lobby, make it 14. Hit fire on point. And that is going to be 3 dead. The last player will be Renkor, but that might be enough. His double. So Joe Thieves just has to run. He's got a 1-on-1. Is he going to get there? He's still
way.
guys.
No way. Fine timing. This is literally a labyrinth there mid-map at times. So you got to feel like that's going to work real well for Reeal, and he is feasting. Double positive. They're trying to get forward with the MP again. Look how far pushed up Joe Thieves is. He's getting so far. Trace is coming off the spawn. He's like, guys, he's in our spawn. Disgusting shots there from Joe Thieves, and that's going to be number 5. We might just be watching a blowout here. We're hanging out, but we'll see what they can do.
Sí, se cuela por donde Papa ve.
No,
Muerto.
otro más izquierda.
Sal rápido.
No sigo.
Muerto, tío.
Hacen derecha la bola. Hay que pillar el medio, chavales. Pillar el medio. Aguanto yo de cara a la derecha.
Mejor
He
izquierda.
pegado piña a la bola. He pegado piña a la bola.
Va uno abajo. Dame a la derecha. Que tengo a la derecha.
Esperando.
Like prime Barcelona. What are Heretics right now?
USA men's national.
I was thinking like a bottom of like the Spanish league.
Even worse.
No, even worse. Even worse. Yeah, our USA men's national team. That's it. Thank you, Joe. But we did get gifted when it comes to our pool for the World Cup, at least. Reeal, he is streaking.
Definitely wasn't rigged at all.
No, not whatsoever. I mean, FIFA never has been corrupt before. 7-0 now the score line. I'm not sure what's been worse.
Been really bad. I mean, on one side, you just got to give Koi credit for how well they are playing.
100%,
They are clearly ahead. I just don't know, like, again, how far behind are Heretics, or are they just lost right now when it comes to this game?
Lost in the sauce.
But they might just be very far behind.
8-0. Now, that will seal it. That is the biggest blowout we have seen. Wow, it is a murder as Toronto...
Gunfights. This time, though, it will be Reeal, number one. Going top side. He's going to have a, to be Trace. Okay, so there's two number ones. That's still a thing. I got really confused.
I thought that was fixed. There's two number fives. My poor brain. Honestly, we hadn't seen it since the month launch week. I thought that was one of the things that got fixed with Godcaster. But
yep, next time. It's all good. I saw the names, and well, on rotation will be Reeal, but on the spawn, it's a little split right now, so you have a chance if you're Miami.
Goes back. Metals on the hunt. A little bit of hide and seek. Insight's going to get shut down, so they'll have the back locked down.
And Super's so far pushed up where you know where the nice push is coming in from. But are you going to expect that? Insight spawns back hut. So now everybody get a turn. So nice job by Metals to just recognize the scenario. And Super's like, I've been out of this fight for a long time. I'm going to turn, but then he's going to get pinched. So you're a little bit all over the place.
Little all over the place. I thought Reeal was catching a frag to the forehead, but instead he's popping a double, and it was a nice early hold from Heretics.
I haven't seen that back hut spawn too often, so.
I feel like I've seen everything back P2 at this point.
It's usually like the top, like rarely is it where.
On the other, Reeal and Trakes, they're battling. Welcome to the team. He gets slammed, now dancing with Metals, and there the help is in. Nice teamwork there from Koi. Nice bait and switching. And then Reeal, once he's back to full health, gets right back in the mix. That's 6 straight for him. He needs another kill or two. For the Hellstorm.
If they are behind, sort of like just due to practice, one of the things that's going to be so tough is sort of breaking, right? I think we saw it in map number 1, right? Your breaks take a lot of teamwork, a lot of repetitions, and so far when Koi have been in the spot to hole, they have turned it into a lot of time throughout our first couple of hard points. Same thing here at P3. You do get the spawns though for P4. Reeal very close to a Hellstorm.
It happened. Super with the peaks of both the streaks shut down for Koi, but still a marginal lead.
And again, those spawns flip towards the end of that P3. You get yourself into a good spot at this P4, so very much in the game. That was what, Super, who was on 5 in a row, the final 25. Looking good here for Miami.
Rokkr starting to heat up. You saw it as soon as he came into the league last year, the gun skill right there with everyone at the top of the league. That time, just too many targets to shoot. Yeah, he might have got up pretty much square. An opportunity, though, for Koi with a hardpoint control and the P2 about to pop. They can make a play, but as Rokkr picks up a double and shuts down 2, it's an opening now for one of the number ones. That'll be Trakes.
Yeah, he was putting crossfire in, so they're going to know he's there. As well, Trakes still all the way back there, even though it says Trakes died, but that was actually Metals who died, so. Scoreboard's really messing with me.
Oh, yeah. No. They're sending me.
Okay, but Clinic spawns all the way out, so you have a chance here for an early break at this P2.
It's a big chance. Could be a big moment. Opener there from Trakes. He's going to get a second as well, assuming it is Trakes. I don't know. It might be Trakes. Just ignore any names I'm saying.
How is Insight alive,
by the way? Insight is finessing, can't chain it into a third, but maybe buys his team time to get in now to push.
Yeah, they're going to make this messy enough. Koi. So you have Clinics all the way out. He's going to be the first one, and well, the fact that he finds one on their push, now everyone can kind of readjust. That allows Insight to get in a position. You have one player through middle, that's going to be Metals, but the fight over towards Reeal, he's able to hit it. That's 5 in a row. Is this a break for Miami? This should really open up the map. They have the spawns for people.
The timing and angles were so awkward there for Insight. Like, that goes a little differently. He might walk away with 1 or 2, but did not play out well for him. Reeal, though, trying to be the final boss and holding the line for his team. Was last guy in position to keep the hard point in control. Does an incredible job. That tree, not CleanX's friend whatsoever.
Fraud, it's cut down.
Yeah. His M15 acting as a chain and make the game easy on yourself. Doing a much better job this time is Heretics.
You have a streak on Super as well in case they need it. Probably won't use it here. You still have back sponge. You can just flood. But tree control for Reeal and Koi. So they're like, all right, it's just one doorway.
And
we got this.
How big that streak is, because remember what? Insight and CleanX, or what? I can forget what 2 players it was. They were 1 kill short. Didn't get the streak. 1 to throw into the fray for Heretics. Super is lighting it up. I'm just hoping it is Super.
It's metal. No, but a much better game.
Oh, the score's correct?
I think so. And I just think the individual moments you're getting from Miami, we didn't really see throughout the other respawns. Everyone sort of popping off, going on sprees. You're seeing what we saw last year, just for the individual talent and respawns here.
And who knows, they're going to be one of those teams that just has like glaring weaknesses and glaring like big strengths. I don't know. I imagine they're going to improve on the 2 we saw them dominated on. They still have to close out this map too, as it is on to Reeal. Or it was Super, not sure.
Yeah, it was Super.
Okay, it was Super. That's my bad. That makes sense because he has an AR in hand. Duh, I just saw
maybe.
Metals down the right.
Oh, God. Are they going to use the Hellstorm here? I'm not sure if this is the best hill to use on. Well, maybe you can land it in the door. So, yeah, I was thinking maybe just save it for the P3. Just feels like the more obvious one, but yeah. Well, you live and you learn.
Yeah, tries to wrap it in. Not going to connect on anything, but this is where Heretics have found some success.
Now this is a scary moment here because now you've used that Hellstorm, that sort of extra utility, but you do have the back spawns if you're Heretics. However, you can't win here now at this P2.
At least like Reeal and Thieves, their numbers are the same. Like they're both like sub players. It's not as like tricky with my brain, you know. But the break comes in again for Heretics with not a ton of time, but every point got to feel like a dagger to the Koi boys. I gotta stop saying that.
No, it works.
As we get ready for the rotation over to P3.
And they fight for that. That's it's a big
to get there quickly. It's Reeal with 2 then.
I don't remember it being this bad. I
No. I never captured this shit in my life.
The kill feed never messed up. I swear to you, it was never the kill feed.
Close out the map, please. Give me the map 5.
We're going to a game.
We're done. Holy hell. My brain's sweating. I know brains can sweat, but my brain is actually sweating. They might be mixed with a little bit of blood.
Okay. I checked for it. Yeah, but just right through the middle, right? Metal's able to find that first blood, and we don't really see it, but Trace through the hop up is able to catch the second, so leaves Reeal in this spot. He does find the first. But so difficult is retaking this B bomb site. You're just throwing shoulders. You gotta deal with stuff like this. Yeah, it's not fun.
No, this would be an insane 1v4. Nice shot from Metals, just gets some real solid damage, but then he's gonna get evaporated. Problem is time, he got 20 seconds to go, still 2 players to kill.
He's not going down without a fight, though.
He's battling.
He's taking everything.
Dodge to the Simtex, back to full. He doesn't have a lot of bullets in either gun, but he's just gotta go. Sends it forward, will finally get dropped. That didn't really, I mean, it seemed sort of winnable.
So a bit of a risk, does get caught, but 3
I think
versus
it's one
4.
of those, no info risk plays, which sometimes turns into 2 kills or
sometimes
something.
they pay off.
Yeah. Didn't pay off there, but they had a lot of rounds.
Quick. He's quick here.
A lot of rounds, they brought it back in a 3v4 position. They had to with only 3 first bloods in the last map. Trace, nearly winnable, but the headshot. Maybe the difference there for Insight.
Yeah, 100% it is. Yeah, you're thinking you have the slide out, you have the Dravik. Maybe you should win that. Gets close. 2 versus 3 now for Renkor and Super. Have to plant this bomb. Bomb going down.
Reeal just lurking, and the lurk's gonna pay off. It'll set up Thieves to get both kills, and they'll answer it. You got 3 grouped up offensively towards B. Lone man for now will be CleanX, but defensive aggressive on the other side. Super lies in wait for that exact type of play. Unfortunately, he's red and dropped.
Yeah, well, CleanX spots 2 to 3, so he's telling the guys, hey boys, hit the flank. So you use that teamwork. Maybe Super doesn't expect multiple players to be there. He thinks it's a one-on-one just for the pre-fire. That doesn't help either. So again, once you see a play on the other or reacting towards that other side of the map, does Koi go? And now they have a 2 versus 3. As Metals is able to find one, but that's all he finds.
Yeah, if you're that player, and Super is waiting, you're just hoping you get one. That situation, just not how it plays out. Gets blooded, gets dropped. And Koi just quick, decisive plays, and something we expect from them across all modes.
On 2 fronts right now.
Drake's gonna get dropped by Insight. Reeal still wanting to go. Super's gonna trade it out with a kill with the snipe. It's gonna be on Reeal, and well, I think they've been waiting for that play for quite a while. Joe Deceives now 1 versus 3. Is going to have to try and get this thing planted, but he's going to be put down. Nice round there from Heretics. And yeah, it feels like after they spotted Reeal, it's just kind of slow down, put the clamps on.
Yeah, and you know, he shoots a couple of times, so I'm a bit surprised. Miami's one of the first teams we've really seen sort of take mid and then go into this top window room. Normally, like if you're taking mid, you go straight to B. But a lot of the times it's just sort of 4-man A and B hits. Like rarely are you seeing teams on attack take middle. So it's a unique look here.
We'll see what Trakes is able to find from that position when he gets involved. Super up close and personal. Joe Deceives is going to get clotheslined. Sight control not quite there though. Kleenex is lurking. Can he get one and get away? All right, he almost got 2. One more bullet, he gets another kill.
Yeah, but Trakes is going now, right? You sort of set up this window play, so in 1 versus 2, he has been sitting there for about a minute. So now it's all down to Reeal. And they're just worried. They know the type of guy that he is. Type of player that he is. Loves the worst sort of timings, and they do not want to get caught on the A bomb. So they're going to run out middle, and well, Rentor able to spot.
And he gets out, so still a chance now for Heretics. Can him and Rancor do it?
Yeah, bomb's not down yet, so you have a big chance in this round. We'll still have insight on the sniper. But Reeal, he has gotten a forward position, watching the back cross towards back dragon. Well, Trace is going to take the gunfight. I love the confidence. Unfortunately, though, not able to win it.
Yeah, he was on 5 and 2. He hit him like 20 HP. Nearly a wild chow, but now Rancor. 1v3. Bomb's been planted for Koi, and good luck. But we know he can hit some shots. He's going to have to hit quite a few. Hoping he gets a freebie. That's not going to be the case. Snipe whizzes by him, and he'll chow after that. Koi close it out. I mean, they're into a 4v2. Basically.
Now, he is open, though. Insight's the only player in the spot. He's got the sniper.
Rancor going to be out of the play for quite a while here. Now he's going to start to move as the shots goes down. Who's held that entire time? Reeal has held the entire time.
So I teamed deep for a whole year, buddy.
Bring around the Rosie we go, and Rancor's going to melt him. That is a tough one.
And he's just going to waste so much time now. Look, number 8, Joe Deceives has to hunt him down, so that's 10 seconds off the bomb already. The fact that he gets one there.
Yeah, I mean, you played so well if you're Reeal, but it doesn't work out. Kleenex able to drop 1. 2 versus 2. 30 on the clock. Dancing is inside, pistol out, and he is hidden. Super scrambling away, weak. Now time to reach out with 20 to go. Just trying to play the time. He might just need to get 1.
He's got to check, though. That's what he's worried about. That's what he's worried about. Joe knows it. He's
over towards B. 1 player in middle B, Reeal. He'll be your island guy pretty much always. They'll get a clean plant in. Pressure down the 4v4 retake to Heretics. And Trakes, he's kind of got away. He's by himself, so he's just going to pick a corner.
And they're just worried about, all right, where's Reeal, right? But look at where Reeal is on the minimap, number 5. So
he's hoping for the push through all the way like from A side, but if they just grew up and hit this, they have numbers for a moment, but here comes Reeal very quickly.
Well, smoke down, but Finis already had the shots in, so bomb is down, and now you have a 4 versus 2. Looking to go up 5-3 is Koi.
Big gunfight went. Things maybe get a little messy if he loses that. Fact is, the time was already against them. Nice round there from Koi. They take the free plant. Yeah, he got the angle. Snipe connects, 3 versus 3.
And that's just a confident player.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, right? Here with a sniper, sure.
Yeah, Miami's been controlling middle of the map so well, and he's just like, whatever, I got to get back into the game.
Now he's like, where do I go?
Now he's worried he's going to get pressured, so he's sort of on an island. Miami getting aggressive towards B.
Nice win there from Super. Clean headies. Clean X is gone. I know where Insight's position was about 30 seconds ago, but now it looks like he's backing up the group up with Joe.
Yeah, this is the right call. It's the right call. It's just they don't have the numbers.
Oh, now they do. Oh, no. Things slipping away. Rancor, 1 versus 2. 25 seconds to go. Did we get us down to a 1 versus 1? Oh, he gets spotted. He's in trouble. Tagged up and dropped. Cole.
So tell me a little bit about fitting into this lineup. What did you have to do differently from your time on Miami now to playing alongside Joe Deceives?
Honestly, I don't think I changed anything. I feel like me and Joe, we fit pretty well. I feel like the way I play fits him well. He can do whatever he wants. I just like take like the slow roll, I would say, and we just fry.
Reeal, first of all, congratulations on the win. I know that has to feel great. You were a hot commodity in the offseason. A lot of different people wanted to play with you, maybe bring you over to their team. What made Toronto Koi the #1 option for you? Why you ended up wanting to go there?
I mean, I've been wanting to play with Toby and Jamie for a long time, and also like having the opportunity to play with Joe, literally one of the best subs in the game.
Yeah,
it was just like a no-brainer.
Awesome.
Reeal, obviously you were quite fluent in both Spanish and English, but I do want to know kind of what that transition was like going from a completely Spanish calling out team to now a completely English one, and if you still slip up here and there in comms sometimes.
Sometimes I slip up, yeah. Sometimes it's hard, but I feel like now that I'm pretty like fluent in English, it's not like that hard anymore.
Yeah, of course.
And then follow up to this, in-game question. What do you feel like is the strong suit of this team? Because obviously last year with the Heretics squad, it was search and destroy. You guys are lighting it up. With this squad, what is it?
I feel like we're insane in respawn. We just need like a lot of more practice in S&D. We barely like practice S&D, so I would say respawn for now.
Earlier in the show, we talked about who's going to have the greatest fan base. Will it be the green wall, the green suits? And Merc mentioned Koi might be involved in that race. Have the fans been supporting you so far? What's been a highlight for you?
Yeah, literally we had like 130, 140 fans in the office right now watching the match. So like,
oh wow,
obviously it's going to be Koi.
Killing it, my guy. Congratulations on the first of many dubs. Looking forward to seeing you on LAN.
Thank you so much.
It's week 1, day 2, and we still have 2 more matches.